So welcome back to Rock Solid Motorsports. Today we're introducing to you this 1976 Jeep CJ5. And this Jeep comes to us a very nice, solid driver quality example of these great CJ5s. Finished in this white paint and a black vinyl interior. You got the Super Swamper tires on the steel wheels, your aftermarket tube bumper, just a nice looking, tastefully done Jeep with the Renegade logo and stripes on the hood. And it's not just a good looking CJ5, it's a good driving Jeep. So we'll grab the other camera, we'll go for a test drive.
Lift it just enough. Yep. It's a vehicle that I really appreciate seatbelts. It's in a Jeep. Never know what's going to happen. So now we're going to take that 1975 Jeep CJ5 for a test drive. I'm trying to adjust my seat. I think I'm all the way back. And it's an AMC 232.
Yeah, 4.2 liter.
Inline 6-cylinder, and it fires right up. The 3-speed manual transmission feels tight. The clutch feels tight and correct.
It fires up very well. There's the factory intake and exhaust setup, so you do have the single barrel carburetor.
Waiting on a little traffic, but
yeah, it just
mechanically, yeah. Steering feels tight, especially with the Super Swamper tires on it,
yeah.
Which are not
real highway friendly.
No, but at 50 miles per hour, it's really not bad. It's a lot better than I expected it.
Yeah, it's not all over the road like you get some of these.
I don't get
Jeeps that aren't set up right.
Yeah, there's no death wobble or anything like that. We're just about ready to get on the road. There's a car behind me on a hill. But yeah, so the truck goes through the gears just like it should.
Factory
Yeah, it almost has to because of the super swampers.
Yeah. I don't think that'd be a pain. Without. We'll verify later, but
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Either way, I mean, actually, it runs and drives and steers pretty easy.
Very well. Very easy. Come around the roundabout. Your odometer does work.
It does. That's nice. It's reading about 17,000.
Probably around 117 was my guess. Get some acceleration going. Get it back up to 50, 55 miles per hour.
So now that we're done with the test drive on this awesome 1976 Jeep CJ5 Wrangler, we'll go ahead and we'll start with the walk-around inspection portion of this video. It's a little cool today. I think they're registering about 30 degrees, but we'll go ahead and we'll get right into it on this driver side. And it is a nice driver quality paint job. It shines well. Your driver's side of the windshield's nice and clear of any major defects. Same with your windshield surround. You got some minor stone chips here and there along the drip rail here. On the top of the hinge, we got a little scratch there. Your driver's side mirror showing a little bit of age. It's got a little bit of paint loss on the top. And a couple little areas on the black and the nut. Coming into the front, we do have a little bit of like surface rust in the bolts of the hinges for the windshield. And there's a little bit of overspray on the paint on the gasket of the windshield frame, but the gasket itself is in very good condition. Your cowl is in very good condition, nice and straight. We do have some minor defects here behind the vent, and it looks like your windshield, the solvent nozzles are painted over. And we've got a little bit of surface rust on the nuts and the bolts here on the hood. And then coming down, the hood itself is nice and straight. We've got a couple real minor nicks here in the paint. The Renegade emblems or decals in very good condition. We got a very minor chip here. And there's some minor cracking in the paint there. We got a little bit of bubbling right there on the body seam. Your fender itself is very nice and straight. There's no rust issues on this Jeep. We got a minor scratch there, some little rub there. And we've got some scratching behind the hood pin. It's probably from it. All four of your fender flares are in good condition, but they show some age. Your wheels, all four of your wheels are in very good condition. My guess is they're fairly new. The tires are dated 20, so they're fairly new. Don't have very many miles on them. They still have the little wear nubs. So coming around the front of the Jeep, on the hood, we do have some minor cracking in the paint right there in the corner. Across the front of your driver's fender, and I'm not going to point them all out, but there is a couple minor paint chips. Across your grille is nice and straight. You do have some age around the turn signal, chrome bezels, and the headlight chrome bezels. You got some, it's like some black overspray on the grille area. The bumper extension itself is in very good condition, nice and solid. The bumper to me appears to be relatively new. It's in very good condition. There might be a couple real minor nitpicky chips. We got some cracks in the paint right there on the other side of the raised portion of the hood. We do have a minor scratch here on the front of the fender. A little scratch there. We do have a handful of minor stone chips there on the hood. Again, your Renegade emblem's in very good condition. And this fender flare, it's got a little bit more age to it than the driver's side. And again, your steel wheel and passenger side front tire in very good condition. Got a couple little bubbles on this fender here, right in this area there. The cowl on the passenger side, nice and straight. And again, on your hinges, we do have a little bit of minor surface rust starting on the passenger side. Passenger side windshield's nice and clean, free of any major defects. You got some light scratching, a little crack in the paint there. Now your top, your soft doors and all of the top is in excellent condition. They all look newer. Very little
name
age.
brand top to its Bestop.
Yeah, so good top. Now our tub on this side's nice and straight. Free of any rust bubbling, but there's some rubs and some light scratches, probably from getting in and out. Your step's in very good condition. Of course, the door being newer, it opens and closes very easily.
And actually, your dash is in pretty good condition. It's pretty straight, not real warped. Well, the painted portion and your knobs are showing some age. Same with your kind of labels for everything. The speedometer is brand new. So, and looks like it. Grab bars in pretty good condition. Actually, your floor pans are in very good condition. No signs of heavy patches. You have an aftermarket center console. You have plenty of padding in the seats, but the seats are showing a little bit of wear. You got a little spot there where you got some vinyl loss. Back of your seat actually is in a pretty good condition. You got a couple threads down here pulling, but overall in pretty good condition. There we go. Tilt mechanism works like it should. Get a better view of that driver's side pan, and all the floors, of course, have been rhino lined, as you can see, which is kind of nice. You don't have any carpeting, so it's not hiding anything. Your rear bench looks like it might even be original. It's got a fair amount of wear to the vinyl, but actually the padding is in fairly good shape. And the interior, I mean, both visors are in very good condition. Interior of your tops in almost like new condition. And your roll cage and your roll bars are in very good condition.
Coming back outside the Jeep, your quarter window is nice and clean and clear. Your rear quarter is nice and solid and straight. Then again, your flare shows a little bit of age, but it's still in very good condition. Rear wheel, center cap, and tire in very good condition. The auxiliary
can.
Yeah, jerry cans in good condition. Both your tail lights are in good condition.
We have been nicely upgraded with LED taillights.
Yeah, free from any major defects. Rear portion of your top's in excellent condition. Same with the vinyl window. We do have some minor scratching, a couple little bubbles on the rear of the tub. A couple little cracks in the paint, another little scratch there. Your rear bumper's nice and straight, and it looks newer.
I have
just like the front bumper.
Scuffs on it.
Come around to the driver's side. Driver's side quarters, nice and straight. No dents to speak of. We do have some minor imperfections in the paint. We got some stone chipping here. But again, your fourth fender flares in good condition.
Just chipping there.
A couple little stone chips there. So coming into we do have a couple more little minor scratches. But the tub on this side's in good condition, nice and straight, no rust issues. Your driver's door is in very good condition. The top of the top is in very good condition. Of course, the inside of your doors. You have some stone chipping from getting in and out.
Got an added Sony speaker on this side. Again, your pans on this side are in very good condition again. Same with the firewall. But your steering wheel is showing a fair amount of age and use. Got little cracks in the horn button. The tilt mechanism works like it should. Again, driver's seat's got plenty of padding. Actually showing a little less wear than the passenger seat. And this one doesn't tilt like the passenger side, so I'm gonna have to just kind of reach around it. But again, the roll cage on this side, the roll bar looks good. A little better shot of some of the wear on the rear seat. On the driver's side, all of the pans on this Jeep are very solid.
Come back outside the Jeep, we'll see the engine compartment. Housing that great inline 6-cylinder. You see they got power steering, power brakes. So we'll go ahead and we'll fire it up and then show you some lights working.
The car's right up. Idle's nice and smooth, no funny noises, no knocking. Go ahead and show you some lights working. There's your headlights, your brights. Driver's side turn signal, passenger side turn signal. The back, there's your running lights, brake lights, left turn signal, right turn signal, and a reverse light, so all your lights work like they should. So if you're in the market for just a fun, turnkey, ready to enjoy Jeep, for those just cruises around town, take it to the dunes, you know, take it to the local cruise in, this Jeep presents well.
and it's a ball of fun. So check it out, Rock Solid Motorsports.
Parking brake.